All right, this next step is gonna take all three of us.
Will you wake with me in the sunrise, sunrise, sunrise? Will you wake with me for the moonlight, moonlight, moonlight? How will they both be held, folding limbs as last lights fade? Oh, you'll walk with me in the one light, one light, one light. Oh, you'll sing with me the one light, one light, one light. How you'll smile, how we'll laugh, how we'll stand as oceans pass.
Each of us are gonna be up here on scaffolding, positioning these floor joists in order to glue them down. So let's go get started, you guys. We got Marcel here setting up our glue guns, all of the tools laid out.
Everything.
We're ready to get started, guys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
You guys, we are up here at our house build site this morning. Well, we live up here now, but we've been dealing with a little bit of a struggle this morning. You know how guys are, and they don't like to read the instructions and all that stuff. So, babe, what's going on this morning?
Yeah. I don't ask for directions either, guys. It's a niter. Turns out I should follow the directions. I was a little bit sad that I had to buy a Harbor Freight, but I'm glad we did, because Dad lent us a nailer or gave it to us, and we bought the wrong nails for it. Well, it just so happens that this nailer right here is adjustable, so you could buy whatever nails for it and just make the adjustments. It's just, I only made one adjustment, guys, because I didn't read the directions. And when I shot a board together, 2 nails came out. We didn't buy enough nails if this is what this nailer is gonna do. Well, turns out there was other things that I needed to do. And I read the book front to back religiously. I made that up. I leafed through till I found the spot. And as soon as I started doing the work, guys, seriously, the moment I started doing the work, I found the directions on they call it a magazine. What a better place to put the directions but in a magazine.
Yeah.
If I'd have known it was a magazine, I would have read it. You know what I mean? I thought it was a clip for my bullets. We did some research on Dad's nailer, right? Because we needed to know what nails to buy. And the research that we did said it was a 28-degree nailer. That's what it was. Well, we bought 28-degree nails. It's something different. Maybe it's a 21-degree. Anyways, good thing we bought this new nailer, because it's adjustable. We can make mistakes all the time on the nails we buy now. We just got to adjust it, right? It does them all, 21, 28, 30, all the way to 34 degree. right. I think we're just about ready to rock and roll this. Gage is going to be on this side of the scaffolding. You're going to be in the middle. I'm going to be on this wall. We're going to pull the screw out. We're going to glue. We're going to set it right back and screw it right back down and move to the next one. And then when we're done, we'll talk about what we're going to do next.
Okay.
Bam! Because by then I'll figure it out.
Something that makes us complete when we finally see. Here with the sun on our backs, it's all we need. Together with hearts intertwined, there's nothing quite like it. There's love enough to go around, and space. Breathe it in and slowly breathe it out. There's a place just for us here in the gold dust. This freedom that comes with the calm helps us belong.
What's up, babes?
Well, what's going on here?
Well, we got everything lined up and glued and screwed. Now I'm going to finish it off with the nails. I poke a couple, so we got 2 screws per end. I'm going to put 2 nails per end. And then when we put the rim joist on, I'll also get another nail from the backside that goes down through. So I think that will be plenty of fasteners. I don't want to turn it into Swiss cheese. The more does not make it better,
Right.
even though my soul tells me to put more.
Well, let's get some nails put in this thing.
Yeah, before it starts raining on us. All right, I'm gonna go up there and start banging nails.
Cool.
These next couple phases should go relatively quick. We've done all the math. All the hard work is done. I hope.
You guys, we're back here at the house build site today.
We're here every day because we live right here, guys.
Yeah, we live up here now.
We have to walk 17 steps to the job site.
Yeah, for the last 2 years, we were located on our lower 5 acres. We recently moved our camper up here, so we're closer to the build. We get started pretty early every day, most days.
Yeah.
But today, we're ready to get started on something new.
No, it's not new, guys. We're gonna continue the floor joist operation. There's the next piece that goes on the floor joist is called a rim joist.
Well, that's still...
It's not anything new, guys. It's still the floor. If it was the roof, it would be new.
Alright guys, so we're going to be continuing on with our floor joist operation today. It's the rim joist portion. So what do we got to do left
Well,
to make that happen?
the first thing I gotta do is use this tool right here. I think they call it a 5-in-1. But I found like 75 uses for this thing. Things they probably never even thought of. It's a hammer. That wasn't sold, you know. Anyways, what I'm gonna use it for, oh look, I used it for a chisel. All right, well I'm gonna cut the glue. So when we set those floor joists yesterday, baby cakes, I had enough glue that squeeged out just a little bit, right?
Okay.
Well, if I leave it on that inside edge, when I set my rim joist on there, it's gonna restrict me from setting it all the way down. So I'm gonna go through real quick and just cut that stuff off the edge. We have 2 more floor joists to install. They go right along the edge of the sill plate. We have to wait for the wood to dry because I gotta glue that. So if the wood is wet, we can't glue on it, right? So this morning I swept all the water off the edge, and hopefully it's dry by now. If it is, we can install those, install our rim joist, and start putting our subflooring down.
That'll be exciting, guys.
It will be exciting because it'll make it easier to walk up there.
All right, so let's check out this glue situation, you guys.
Bam. See, now my rim joist will sit flush on the bottom. Right? Should be real quick, real easy. We didn't get too crazy. Somebody had asked me, why do you keep walking around the edge? In the beginning when we first started this right here is why. Because it could take you all day long to try to go around this from the ground or from scaffolding. So you gotta get practice and get used to walking up here so you can get your job done. I'm gonna boogie around real fast and I'll meet you right there, okay?
Okay.
The wood's dry too, Gage.
Oh my goodness, you guys, it is another exciting moment. We're moving into the
House.
no.
we're not. We're putting rim joists on. We just put a 15-piece chicken dinner together. No, it was our last floor joist is 15 pieces, perfectly fit.
But it is on top of
The block wall.
the block wall, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yep.
I might add a little bit of overkill on it. Maybe we'll laminate something on the inside since we've got so many extra pieces. I want to make sure though that we don't want to use all the rest of these extra pieces as like a box framing in between or whatever it would be called.
Okay.
Just to brace it, bracing.
All right. So what is a rim joist, babe?
It's a joist that goes on the rim.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it does.
So there's only 2 of them then.
There is.
Okay.
Yep, what we use it for is to line up all the top edge of the floor joist. And then it makes it strong too, so it's not. Yeah?
Yep. So it kind of caps off both ends.
Yeah,
They already got some pieces up there,
we do.
but
Got lots of glue and lots of screw and lots of nail to do.
yep. So what kind of nails do you use with this?
Framing nails.
They're not the ring shank or whatever.
Nope, the ring shanks will go in the floor.
Okay.
Although, yeah, that's a really good point. I'm not a how-to, or I don't know all that stuff, so
Okay.
I'm just happy that I know enough.
So we'll be using some framing nails and
I don't know.
our
I think
handy
I might
dandy
use
new
the,
nailer. Okay.
I might use the ring shank nails on it.
So we're going to be using some nails and our handy dandy nailer. It's a brand new nailer. It's got a lot of different angles, so you can have different sizes of nails. It's pretty neat, you guys. Took us a little bit to figure this thing out, but it's decent. It's decent. It's doing the job so far. It's the one that we purchased at Harbor Freight, so we were a little concerned about the nails, but they seem to be going in pretty smooth.
It shouldn't matter because it's on the end, on the wall,
Right.
right? So that it doesn't need to have any of this, because if it sags there, we've got much bigger problems. It won't be because the floor joists were 15 pieces. It will be because it caved in.
Yeah, that'll be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yep. But we don't have to worry about that.
I hope. All right.
Oh, it feels good this morning.
This bowed way up, so I put another anchor bolt in it and suck that edge of the board down. That's what happens to lumber when it sits in the sun for too long. All right, so we're gonna cut our last full floor joist, right? And then glue that outside edge and install it. If you could, will you grab me my square? The big blue one first and then the little metal one right after. Maybe just use the big blue one just for a moment. See that out there? Just to transfer from this mark to this mark. And then I use the small one. Push edge down. Bam! Mark that leading edge. Line it up on the side. Mark this edge. Push edge down. Bam! Mark that leading edge. Then you can turn it like that. Just line those marks up. Oh. There it is. Beautimus. Okay, you take the square. That's the last one on these. We can put 2 full pieces on. Our last piece down here will be cut. So it'll be glue. We're gonna have to be kind of fast. They didn't send us enough freaking rim joist either. Hey, I just need the nailer now. Rim boards?
Rim board?
Yeah, I got two 12-inch by 12-foot.
Okay.
Alright, you guys, got to take a trip to the laundromat.